do POS business. So that isn't enough alone. I had so many lovely experiences. Which I then you go back to the bank to complain. They start telling you come to the field from that. One, I sent my secretary to the bank, then formal Access Bank, to go do a check transfer from my Access account to Polaris account. She went there, it was successful, I was debited, and money was not found in my account. The person did not receive his or her money. It lasted for like 3 months. I told her, if you don't do it, I have to reach the CBN. Now did the transfer and now drop back to my account, now take the money cash. That's one. Secondly, these same bank people introduce one, how would I call it, a platform or what, they say token, one-time password. One will come to your office as a POS dealer or whatever they call us and tell you, do you do one-time password? Say yes, he or she will bring out his details on his phone. They do the magic they normally do there, which you know about it. He will be debited, they will credit you, you will now pay the person cash. He came to my office, my wife did 450,000 naira last year. You know what happened after like 4 months? I was arrested and I paid that money again in cash. Until I paid that money again, though I paid it instrumentally. For like I paid it 3 times before I finished it. But I paid it. So for that note alone, if it was in the past, what would I be doing with the bank? Keep my money in my house. If you call, you can take it, you take it. But I'm surprised that these same people, they take technology, brought bank to us, making things easy for us. But at the end of the day, you cannot defend this same app you created that is called one-time password. So please go and look into it. Another again happened in Crew last month. Somebody went and steal phone, a stolen phone, and using that one-time password to transfer money to different POS vendors to collect money. And because he or she, the parents are wealthy, police now came and started arresting those POS vendors one after the other. Why? I remember CBN before now. CBN will tell you once your money is being hanged, after 12 hours or 24 hours, they should refund your money back. But if you go to the bank, they'll give you 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, which is wrong. Who is there to go and tell the CBN again after what they've already passed an order that nobody should keep somebody's money after 24 hours? But if you go to all these bank branches, they'll tell you go after 2, after 1 month. So we're going to CBN. How will you have access to CBN? The only way you have access to CBN, you can have the customer service care number, but they will not want to resist.
The only experience I had was I used my ATM to withdraw from my own POS because I run POS. So I withdraw 10,000 naira and they debit me. But the money did not come out. So I have to go to the bank. When I got to the bank, they asked me to fill, you know all those bank stress. They asked me to queue. After queuing, they asked me to fill a form. After filling a form, so they said I should come back in 7 days. After the 7 days, I waited. They did not credit me, so I have to go back to the bank again. So they asked me to fill another form. So they said I should wait till another next 7 days. So I waited and I was credited. So that's the only experience I think I have so far. They should try and work on their time so that you won't go to the bank and you'll be wasting all your time or all your day in the bank.
I'm having a very big challenge with my bank, and I see it as a negligence to the banking sector. I once placed a lien on my account, and then I quickly, because it wasn't like the way I expected it, I quickly went to the bank to ask them. I placed the lien at Access Bank, Nyanya. So I had to go to Access Bank, who says on one, where I opened my corporate account a few years ago. So I told them I don't want, they should confirm if the lien is on the account. And I was told that my account officer wasn't on seat, and I met one other woman and she told me, she checked my account and told me that it's pending, meaning that my account is still free, that I can do whatever I want. But on the process that I should write a letter to the manager, access manager, to tell them that I want to cancel that from my account. And I did that. After doing it, I kept on in touch with them, but she told me that my account was okay. I went to a certain time. I went to have some transaction in that same bank. I had to go to customer care. I asked them to check my account again. She checked my account and she said it was very, very okay, that there is nothing wrong with my account. I said okay. I went to Nyanya because it's close to me. I went to Nyanya, the same place I placed that lien. I went there and I paid 250,000 naira in my account. And behold, that was on Friday. The same Friday night, I received a debit alert of 216,000, and I was mad because that was a savings. That was my life savings. I had to go straight to my bank on Monday. I told them, I said, madam, you told me that my account was free because it's pending, so I can actually do something on the account. And she was like, okay. She started asking her colleague, is this something we can do here, or something the people she placed the lien on, she had the transaction with, should cancel? And then the colleague said, no, it's from them. And I was like, but you should have told me. That I cannot, you people cannot do it. Rather than telling me to write to the bank manager. Okay, now does it mean that the letter was not submitted to him, or does it mean that he didn't get the letter? Because I believe if the manager had gotten the letter, there should be an advice to be given to me, because I am not a banker. So I expect professionalism to the core from you people. So what happened that she said she's sorry, that she thought it's something they can cancel from there. But unfortunately, the lien has been placed. They should be more enlightened. Because I can't believe that, okay, now I'm a tailor and you come to tell me, madam, my clothes is torn, and I will not tell you how to maintain that clothes, how to use the type of soap to use on that particular fabric. So I don't expect going to the bank and then ask questions concerning my account. I am not a banker. I expect to get the right information from them. So I don't expect getting there and then I'll ask a question and then they will throw it back at me. At the end of the day, I'll have flop. My money will be missing and all that. There should be more. They should enlighten them more. There should be more orientation given to them so that people don't get losing their money day to day. Things are hard for one to be losing, because for me, I'm not finding it funny. Up till date, I'm losing 216,000. If my bank were to tell me that, look, this lien is there and there's nothing we can do, please visit the people you had your business with. It would have been a very different case. I would just go straight and do what I'm supposed to do without putting any money there. And that money was supposed to be money that I was supposed to use to get my goods on Saturday. So I had to put it on that so I can transfer to them on Saturday. But only for me to realize that to see a debit alert of 216,000. Man, it's disheartening. I know that so many people like me are passing through this problem. We have problem. We now have the fear of putting our money in the bank. Now I save inside the hole. I have to save my money in the hole. I have to give it out to people to keep, and that's not nice. So it has not been easy. I'm so scared. I don't know how to go and put money in my account. Now I only put 10,000, 20,000, and then the next day I withdraw because I'm scared of saving.